Hi, Stuart from HobbyKing. Stuart here at HobbyKing. Stuart here with the release daily on the new Durafly EF Extra, Durafly Tundra Color Tundra, Durafly Mark 5B, new Durafly ME163, Mark 1A Spitfire from Durafly, the Durafly Excalibur. Hello and weekly update time. Weekly update time. Okay, so we are here for the start of our Australian tour. HobbyKing 2015 European tour is all about making film. Welcome to Jonal 2014. What brand new challenge from HobbyKing Live is the caravan spot landing competition. Basically, the idea is, will it slope? But we want to show you how much fun you can really have with these models. Now, I'm sure I'm not the only one that has a strange interest in tapes, but I really like tapes, and here is lots of tapes. So now, shenanigans road trip. Well, not really. We're just going to get to Jonal, and we'll see you there. 3, 2, 1, begin. Yeah. What else do we want to do? Sorry, I'm too tired. Matt, keep telling what's happening. Shenanigans.
What's your money on 75?
No, we don't do that. Just have fun and be safe.
Got it.
Success! Was that a success? Just brought a Sky Mule on skis, so it's the ski mule, and the idea of this, I really want to see if I can do a touch and go on skis. Yes, you will see it flying in the next video. And it will fly, because it's made with love.
I think he's been out in the sun too long. He's delirious.
The guy literally never stops. He never stops.
Me? Why would you? This is my job. Hey, give that back. I'm going to ask him if he has a spare battery to let me have a go.
Nope.
No? But you do have a spare battery.
You just won't let me have a go.
Manual, and you can see there just how effortless. You can see there just how effortless.
What you gonna do, brothers, when Hulkamania runs wild on you?
You got the wrong Hogan. Yes, it's a beautiful evening. My collar's still up because I'm still super cool. That's what my mum thinks.
Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly update, and as you just saw, that was sort of our little goodbye send-off to Stuart. We just went through some of the old footage. I mean, Stuart, we didn't get a chance here in the New York studio to say anything last week. Obviously, you just broke the news to everyone else, but of course, that definitely affects us in a big way. Stuart hired both me and Alex and, helped get us going. We knew nothing about RC, and just having Stuart there all the time, and we've been talking back and forth for years now, working hand in hand. My only regret is I wish we had a chance to have worked with Stuart together for a little while longer, but obviously that was never going to be the case. But Stuart, obviously we love you, man. We can't wish you nothing but the best when you do leave the company, and whatever you do in the future, that we'll be following you, of course, because you've done so much for us. And I think Alex, you said it best the other day. Alex said he never met anybody who loves something more than Stuart loves RC. And honestly, I tried to think about that too, and I can only say in this hobby, probably your passion is only matched by people, but never surpassed. There's nobody who loves this more than you do, and it shows in everything. We've been flying a lot of your stuff, obviously, through the years, and we will continue to do that, hopefully, in the future. But guys, we had a chance, back to what we were doing a bit. We had a pretty decent day, some ups and downs. We finally got some gorgeous weather in New York. I mean, you can wear a t-shirt. It's been so good. So we got out there with a bunch of new products, as you can see. We got an EPP Shark, which is coming. That's part of our Glue and Go series. We got a chance to take up this F-16 on the floor behind me, and we got a chance to do the Cub. That bad boy's coming soon. So we really had a good time out here, man. We hope you dig it, this weekly update, but now we'll send it back over to Australia. Stuart is still around, and he's gonna take it from here. Go get him, Stu.
Okay, thank you, James, for that. That was actually quite special. Very entertaining. We are here for the penultimate weekly update. Now, as you heard last week, I am leaving. However, Durafly and Avios and HobbyKing are going to be in the very capable hands of my good friend Steve here.
How you going? How are you?
He actually spoke this time, he doesn't normally speak, but he's doing it now, and he will do it more often as you guys move forward without me. Now, this week's weekly update, we've got a few things. We've got the Avios Bush Mule that we're out doing some photos for. Steve lovingly, well, Steve, what did you do with this? What is it? It's the
Voltigeur.
Thanks Ian for that name, Voltigeur.
Fantastic name. It's basically just been through my art department. It's fantastic.
Stick it up.
It's been stickered. It's been graffiti.
So look forward to a Durafly model with lots of stickers coming soon.
This is the test, the new scheme in the version 2 of the Voltigeur. Stay soon.
But really, I think we just had a lot of stickers in the office, right? And a little bit of time to kill.
Yeah.
Or this is a high priority project.
That's right, yeah.
High priority.
It's our social media thing.
So Steve's gonna hopefully take this up. It's gonna be a challenge. And not for him though, because he's actually a much better pilot than I. So another plus. And we've got a little bit of footage of some FPV car action with Simon down at a local track. And then next week we're gonna come back for what is my final weekly update. But really, I want to take this opportunity right now to put any, any fears to rest. I am passing over Durafly and the other brands that I managed to Steve. Steve, as I said, is A, a very capable pilot, B, extraordinarily passionate about this stuff. He and I just, talk about this stuff constantly, from the sports stuff to the scale stuff to everything. And he's going to be bringing projects to market later on in the year, and he'll be ushering in my final projects for you guys earlier on in this year as we go through the change of seasons. So Steve, thank you very much for that. You guys are in very capable hands, and now it's on with the rest of the weekly update.
Yeah, I think there's way too much weight with the stickers on the tail. It's a lot of fun, but out of control. So that was a dicey landing, LVC, but anyway, it lives to fly another day.
All right, so this is the Bush Mule. Steve has just finished flying at Voltigeur, the very special one. You'll see that at the HobbyKing event that's coming here, actually, end of March. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to put my 2200 4S. That's the lower end of 4S recommendation for the Bush Mule. I'd actually be much happier with like a 3000 4S. That's all I've got. That said, I still get 7 or 8 minutes flight time. So I'm going to plug that in. Away she goes. That's nice and secure. Yep, it's not going anywhere. So the reason that we've got the Bush Mule here is actually we're doing some flying footage for, oh, there's the differential, for the promo. So we're going to go up, give it a spin, and some of that promo footage will come right now in this weekly update. So let's go. So what I like to do, the little game I like to play, especially with the differential, is just try and hold full up, keep the speed up a bit, just keep that nose wheel off, and then go into like a high angle of attack takeoff. Ah, there we go, that's mid-flat. Away she goes! Plenty of power on 4S. Differential does great hammerhead. Turns at the top there. Nice and slow and steady. Beautiful, that's full flaps right there. Full 90-degree flaps. Gonna take them off and go up again. Bags of power. Because the Bush Mule is such a brute in terms of its durability, by that I mean such a champ, that low wing scrape that turned into an unexpected landing actually means she's all well and good. And away we go again. Alright, so the great thing about the Bush Mule, it can be flown really slowly, which is great. It's a lot of fun, bit of a challenge, but very, very enjoyable. But you can also go full whack, which is just stupid fast for a twin like this. This is on 4S, remember, it does have a 3S option like the original. So yeah, with the differential, what's really nice to play around with, other than, you know, great handling on the ground, is to actually get it up and with that differential thrust really have some fun with it. And all you do is let go of the sticks and, you know, she comes right out of it. Much fun. So we've shown you the fast speed. Let's really get it back to what it's really, you know, built for. It's a Bush Mule after all, so it's about getting low and dirty. See those nice bush tires and bush undercarriage taking all those bumps. Grass is quite rough here today, but it handles it like a champ. Good amount of ground clearance, and the undercarriage is very, very strong. Far stronger than any previous iterations. That's downwind now. Really tight circles I'm flying this. Remember, this is a 1500mm model. It's got flaps, 4S powered, and look at the speed I'm able to get with it. Feeding it a bit of power and a bit of rudder of the differential in the turn. Oh, almost lost it there. Just got to keep the eye on the elevator. Always keep quite a bit of up elevator held in when you're flying in this kind of high alpha, slow speed, stall kind of flying. Now you're going to level off. Flaps are down, mid, and now flaps are off. And away she goes. Now, not only that, you can still throw the Sky Mule around. Let's do a loop. From level, away she goes. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Bags of power for us. Roll 2, that's mid-rate roll. And the other way. A little slow the other way. No aileron in, no rudder in that, just aileron. So there we go, that's this week's weekly update. We're going to hand over now, thank you very much to the Bush Mule, for a little bit of footage of Simon with FPV Kyle. This has been my penultimate weekly. The next one and the final one for me will come obviously next Friday, but before then we are going to be announcing a shed load of my final projects here at HobbyKing, both Avios and Durafly, so look out for that. And we'll be seeing more from these guys, especially Steve, who, as you've seen, will be taking over from me in the Durafly and Avios role. So until then, I'm going to get back to the Bush Mule. You guys can enjoy the FPV car footage, and we'll see you all next Friday. Until then, have a good weekend. There we go, a little tease for you guys. More on that next week.